Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am finally sharing with you my marshmallow fragrances from my collection. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos that are similar to this, I know I did an almond, I believe I did something else, I'm not sure. But those were very long. This one is going to be pretty short. I don't have that many marshmallow fragrances, and I think it's just because marshmallow is not as common as, say, almond, for instance. I think in my almond video I had like 10, 12 fragrances. This one I only have 5 to share with you. So this should be a pretty, hopefully quick video. I don't know, sometimes I get to talking. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So just a reminder, for these videos, I like to show you scents from my collection that are prominent in whatever note I'm talking about. So say today we're talking about marshmallow. These are fragrances that are prominent in marshmallow, not just a random note in there, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start with the one that is least prominent in marshmallow. The rest won't be in any order, but I did want to start with this one because I can smell the marshmallow in it now, but initially I didn't until I looked it up and saw that it had marshmallow in it. So we'll start with that one. So the first one that I want to share is from Maison Margiela, and this is from the Replica line. It's called Funfair Evening. So like I said, this one is the least marshmallow out of the ones I'm going to show you today, but I do definitely smell the marshmallow in it. To me, this smells like a fair. So I smell like caramel popcorn. That's like the first thing that sticks out to me, also with some salt. And then I smell marshmallow in the background, kind of like, you know, you're at a fair and you're smelling all these foodie, sweet foodie type things, not necessarily like hot dogs and that type of thing, but like popcorn and funnel cakes and cotton candy and marshmallow somewhere up in there. But the marshmallow I can definitely detect now that I know it's in there, but initially I did not smell that. So I did want to include this because now since I know it, I can't unsmell the marshmallow. So I definitely think if you like marshmallow and you like the salty caramel type scent, you may like this one. But I do think this one, I don't know, it's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, this one is very nice. I like to typically wear this during the day, during the warmer months, usually summer, spring, obviously the warmer months. And if I were gonna go to a fair, I would wear this. Actually, when I went to the fair, I think in like January, I wore this. So yeah, I just feel like it's kind of a fun, kind of whimsical scent. Very playful. So the next 4 I feel like are all prominent in marshmallow way more than the Funfair Evening. So these are not in any particular order. I'm just grabbing from my little stack here. So the next one I have here is from Dolce Gabbana, and this is Perfume. This is the Eau de Parfum. So I know this does come in an intense version, but I have not smelled it, so I'm not sure if it smells the same. But as for this one, to me this smells like marshmallows mixed with raspberry. Yes, definitely. It also has a bit of a like clean shampoo-y type vibe, which I know may sound weird, but it helps it just be more airy. So this one, I don't know, this is like a light, airy, fluffy type scent. The marshmallow is there, but it's not a thick, dense marshmallow. It is more like just that powdery, light, regular type marshmallow scent. And then you add in some raspberries too. So this one is very, very nice. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call this a gourmand per se, because I don't feel like I would want to eat it if I smelled this. But that's because of that like shampoo-y note in the background. So yeah, it's very, very nice. And for some reason, when I wear this, I feel like I want to keep wearing it. It's just one of those scents that I feel like is great for daytime, but also I like to wear scents like this to bed. In a way, it reminds me of Ariana Grande Cloud. They do not smell the same, but the airiness that is in both of them, if you smell that one, is very similar. So if you like a lighter type scent, but you still want to experience some marshmallow in your life, I highly recommend this one. Next up is one from Killian, and this is one from their My Kind of Love collection, the collection that they have at Sephora, so the little bit less expensive collection. But this is called I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. And I have to say, I don't like this bottle. I mean, I kind of get what they were doing. It kind of looks like a bomb or something. So the title is down here, this long title. I don't like that either. I just call it Princess, as do most people. But also, you lift it up like that. So this is where the sprayer is, and this is just the top, or the base, I guess you could say. So, I mean, it's interesting, it's different, but I honestly don't like the packaging. I really don't. I used to have a travel spray of this, but actually I do still have the travel spray, and I'm almost out of that. So I wanted to pick up the real bottle, but I really don't like it. I wish they would have done something more classy for it. But anyway, we're here to talk about the scent. This one is definitely Marshmallow. Now this to me is a darker, deeper Marshmallow. I like to wear this at night. You could definitely wear this during the daytime too, but I wouldn't suggest wearing it like during the summer, during the daytime. It could get to be a bit too cloying. So this is like a sweet marshmallow that definitely smells like it also has some almond or honey in there. And maybe even some orange blossom. Y'all know when I do these videos or any fragrance videos, I try not to look up the notes ahead of time because I really just want to give you my sniff. But as you've noticed, I'm sure I'm always including the notes in the videos, but that's why I don't like to talk about the notes, because I want you to really know what I think about them, because anybody can read you the notes, but I'm pretty sure most of you are here to hear what I think about them and not just what I'm reading to you, if that makes sense. So hopefully that's okay with you all. But yeah, so I smell marshmallow, maybe some honey, maybe some almond, and I think some orange blossom as well. But it's something deeper to it. I don't know what that is, but I definitely feel like when I wear this on my body, it is like a deeper, darker marshmallow that I don't really feel comfortable wearing during the daytime if it's hot. But I really like this one, and I think for the money, I feel like if you like marshmallow and you want to try marshmallow scent, then this one, I think out of all the ones I recommend, if you're looking for like a deeper marshmallow scent, this one would be the one I would suggest, just based on pricing, availability, and I don't know, I just feel like you kind of get a lot for a little. Well, not a little, it's not cheap, but it's not regular Killian prices. And the reason that I kind of say that is because of my next one is another one from Killian, and this is Love Don't Be Shy. Now this is in their classic like collection, the more expensive, more exclusive one. So Love Don't Be Shy for me is one of my favorite fragrances. I feel like I've talked about this a ton, but this to me smells like an orange blossom mixed with marshmallow. It is very sweet. It can be very syrupy. I also feel like it has something in there like tobacco or something that deepens it up. Not really sure what at this moment, but to me what's really stands out is the marshmallow and orange blossom. Now the reason I said I recommend this one, just based on like all around, is that this is not, I mean, this is probably around $100, maybe $130. I don't remember prices right offhand, but this is over $200. I know that they changed the bottle on this one, so the newer bottles are white. I have an older bottle, but I'm pretty sure the scent is the same. But I love this one. I love this one more. This one is definitely my favorite one out of all the ones I'm mentioning, but I realize the price is ridiculous. For me, if I had to do it over again and I had the money, I would definitely get it. I love it that much, but it is very sweet. So if you don't like super sweet scents, then you may not like this. And then also if you don't like super sweet, but you wanted a little sweet, Princess may be better for you. Not that these are the same. To me, they smell completely different, but they are similar. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But this is Love Don't Be Shy. Love this one. Love, love, love this one. This one is probably in my top, I don't know, definitely my top 10 of all my fragrances. So yes, love this one. Love Don't Be Shy. Now those last two fragrances were more of a sweeter, more like thick, mushy marshmallow. I don't know if it smells like fluff, because I honestly have never eaten fluff and I don't know what that smells like. But if I had to think of what fluff would smell like, you know, the marshmallow gooey stuff, I don't know. That's what I would assume that it would be more similar to. The last one I'm going to show you is more of an airy marshmallow again, and this is from Reminiscence, and it's called Guimauve. So this is part of their Les Notes Gourmandes collection. I don't speak French, y'all, but I absolutely love this one. Now this one is all thanks to Perfume Realm here on YouTube. I absolutely love her channel. She talked about this a while ago, like when she first started making videos, and I was interested, but I could not find it online. And then later on, I went back and rewatched her video and I saw in the comments that she said where she got it from. And I checked them out and I ended up buying it, but I felt like it was a bit risky because I had never heard of the company before. But it came fine. It came from overseas somewhere. So I'll leave that company down below if you're interested. But I do want to say, if you're interested in this fragrance, people that live in Europe can get this way cheaper than what you would get in the US. So for me, I think after shipping and everything, I think this came out to be like $115, whereas I see people get this in Europe for like $50 or less. So that's the only bummer. Hopefully Reminiscence will start being a bit more available here in the US. But anyway, let's talk about the fragrance. Or first, let's talk about the bottle. I love this bottle. It looks like vintagey. Now I do feel like the cap looks slightly cheap. Not cheap, but I feel like if they would have made it glass, I don't know, it may not have been as practical, but it would have looked pretty. It's definitely plastic. But overall, I do really like the bottle. And I just feel like it looks so girly and feminine. Oh, I didn't spray it yet. So I wore this one yesterday. And I have to say, I love this one. I've had it for a few months now, and I've been holding out on you, but this is like an airy, light, powdery marshmallow, but it also has some floral notes to it. Still, marshmallow is definitely the most prominent note. Definitely. I mean, that's initially what you get and what you will smell the entire time through, but it's like marshmallow in a garden or something. Marshmallow sitting on a bed of flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers, but flowers. Very feminine, it's light, it's sweet, but not too sweet. And I definitely think this is one you could get away with wearing any time of year. Like I said, I wore it yesterday and it smelled beautiful. So yeah, I really love this one. For me, this is another addicting one. When I smell it or when I wear it, I want to keep wearing it. And also, I was kind of surprised because of the scent, because it feels so like light. I'm surprised that this lasts as long as it does on me. Now y'all know longevity is not like everything, like the end all be all for me, but this lasts on me probably at least about 7 or 8 hours, and for this type of scent I feel like that's pretty good. Like when I say last, I mean not turn into a skin scent where I have to sniff myself. Now this is not like a big projection monster or anything, but I can smell it on myself for at least about 7 or 8 hours. So I feel like that's great. But yeah, this one also to me smells like there's some greenness in it, or actually like an herbal touch to it. But it's just done very, very well. I really want to try some more from this brand, but I'm waiting until I can find them for a better price. But I'm really happy I got this one, and I feel like I'll definitely get my money's worth out of it. So those are all the marshmallow scents in my collection. Real quick, I did want to mention one other one, and I have it in a sample, but I feel like I want to mention it because if you're looking for just marshmallow and that's it, this one. This is a light, airy marshmallow. It's by, I didn't even tell y'all the name. It's from Keis or Keis Perfumes. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's called Delizia de Marshmallow. I'll list it down below. But to me, this is like just marshmallow. That's it. A light, airy, fluffy, powdery type marshmallow. Not too sweet. Kind of more of a dry smell. Yeah, that's it. Just marshmallow. So if you're interested in just marshmallow and you maybe want to layer it with other things, then I would recommend this fragrance. They are not too expensive. I believe the smallest bottle you can get is around $25, so not too expensive. It's a small business. I will link them down below. So that's it for my Marshmallow fragrances in my collection. If I had to pick a favorite, it would definitely be Killian Love Don't Be Shy. However, all of these are really nice Marshmallow fragrances. So if you're looking to try out Marshmallow, or you found that you love Marshmallow, definitely check some of these out. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these. What did you think of them? If you're in the market for any Marshmallow scents, what other Marshmallow scents do you like or do you own? And yes, please make sure you thumbs up this video. Please make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.